First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Wakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and their list of great millstone, peace and salutation to you, Akim, who just pushing the truth in love and sincerity and in charity. Okay, shalom to the few sisters that be watching and learning. Okay, staying faithful to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Alright, shalom. May this lesson be edifying unto you. Okay, and cause it to be built up even more in the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, not Jesus. Okay, not that faggot, not Allah, not Buddha, not Shiva, not Selassie, so on and so forth, but in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, the lesson titled is Rule Your Spirit. Okay, rule your spirit. Alright, now, this basically going into you being short of patience, being anger, okay, and being not having control over yourself. Okay, when you rule your spirit, is to have control over your spirit in any situation that may cause you to get in any problems. Okay, so if you is a person who can't control it, you need to be praying to the Most High and ask Him to give you an humble spirit. Okay, and not a soft spirit, not no crying spirit, but an humble spirit, not a spirit whereas you are turn the cheek like these faggot Christians. Okay, let the Lord, okay, be your buckler, your shield, your deliverer. Okay, let the Lord fight for you. All right, and that didn't mean that you cannot defend yourself when it's a soft spirit. Okay, yeah, you have to defend yourself. Okay, you think David would allow anybody to come up to him and just tear off his head without him defending himself? All right, so anyhow, you have to control your spirit, which is to rule your spirit. Okay, now let's look up in the Merriam dictionary. Okay, we can look up this word rule. Okay,
Rule.
we can shoot down to number 3. A, the exercise of authority or control, dominion. You see that? So we have to have control over our spirit. Okay, we can't let our spirit get out of hand. Okay, you can't let your spirit be weak, okay, and lustful, cause you to commit adultery, okay, cause you to commit murder, cause you to speak things you have no understanding of. Okay, you have to control your spirit. Okay, don't be giving no lip service, don't be winging it. Okay, be sure of what you learned and preach what you have learned, because every idle word that you speak is going to be accounted for, okay, in that day. All right, I tell you. All right, so Let's shoot down the verb one, A and B. To exert control, all right, direction or influence on, okay, and exert uh, really means, as a matter of fact, let me just go and look that word up. Exert, all right. I think it means to help yourself or encourage, right? Same thing, to put forth, okay, to put forth strength, effort, okay. So to exert or to put forth control, strength, okay, direction or influence on. So you gotta influence yourself to be a better person. Influence yourself not to act quickly in certain things, in certain situations, such as don't get angry or mad for something simple. Okay? So if you be quick to get mad, okay, and quick to judge without hearing the matter, then you can't rule your spirit, or you're not ruling your spirit. You have to pray to the Most High for strength to overcome that spirit, and He will give you strength. Okay? Let's shoot to the book of Psalms. Check this out. This is Psalms 28 and verse 6. All right? Blessed be Yahweh, because He had heard the voice of my supplication, means you praying. Okay? Yahweh is my strength and my shield. My heart trusted in Him, and I am helped. Therefore, my heart greatly rejoiced, and with my song will I praise Him. Okay? Back to the meaning. Just what I say. You have to pray to Him for strength to overcome that spirit. Okay? You gotta exert, okay, control. All right? You gotta have authority over your spirit. Okay? B. They say to exercise control over, especially by curbing or restraining. 2. To exercise authority or power, often harshly. Or, let me look this word up. Okay? Arbitrary. Arbitrary. Existing or coming about seemingly at random or by chance, based on or determined by individual preference or convenience rather by necessity or the intrinsic nature of something, not restrained or limited in the exercise of power, ruling by absolute authority. Okay? So we have to have authority over our spirit, because the spirit and flesh is always at war. Okay? So we got to have authority over our spirit and beg the Most High for strength. Okay? Galatians 5:16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusted against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary the one to another, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. Okay? You cannot please the Most High by being angry all the time, by being short of patience, by not thinking before you go and do. Okay? So this is why we have to rule our spirit and not be hasty doing things without thinking. We have to be humble, because if you don't, you would just jack up yourself. That's all you do. Because why? You ain't humble. You can't rule your spirit. So therefore you would jack yourself right up. Okay? This is Proverbs 25:28. Check this. He that had no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. Because you don't have no patience. Okay? You don't have no authority over your spirit. You can't rule your spirit. Okay? And why he like a city broken down? Just like I say. Because he is not humble, can't control himself or influence himself to do better. He don't think, or she, before he do whatever. Okay? You get some Akim always talking, and just don't know when to shut up. You get some Akim always doing things without even thinking. Okay? You know? Sometime I do things without thinking. Okay? Sometimes I take things without thinking. We all do that from time to time. But brothers who doing that constantly, okay, you have to rule your spirit. You have to have authority over your spirit. And you have to be humble. Okay? This is Proverbs 14:29. Check this. He that is slow to anger, salat. He that is slow to wrath, which come from anger, is of great understanding. But he that is hasty of spirit exalted folly. Shows you that he can rule his spirit. If he that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, which is of that great deal of knowledge. So he ain't gonna get mad because he really have a knowledge. Okay? Someone say some dumb shit to this brother or that brother who knows what they say is bull, but yet they get very mad quickly. Shows you your level of rulership within yourself. Okay? Because if someone says some dumb shit to you, what you know is dumb. Okay? Alright? Why would you let that store your spirit up? Okay, now if they keep on talking it, okay, if they keep on saying that dumb shit around you, well, of course you can get mad. But if they say one dumb shit just once, you all heat it up. You know, man, that don't make no sense. Okay, unless they keep on saying it, unless they keep talking dumb shit. Okay, but the thing about it is, Why be around that person who keep talking dumb shit anyhow? Okay? Talk not much with a fool. You know? Because iron and mortar is better than flicking him. Okay? Alright? So yeah, man. Alright? You see what the precept say? He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding. He have a great deal of knowledge. So he ain't get mad fast. Alright? Let's go to James 1 and 19. Check this. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. Okay? Showing he being slow to anger. Okay? Because we know that the Most High is slow to anger according to Nahum chapter 1. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can pull that up. Okay? Nahum chapter 1 and 3. Yahweh is slow to anger. You see that? So why wouldn't you want to be slow to anger? And great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. Yahweh had his way in the whirlwind, and in the storm, and in the clouds are the dust of his feet. Okay? Let's shoot back there to Proverbs chapter 16. And this was basically what was on the screen at the beginning. Okay? See if I can pull it up. Whosoever is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he who rules his spirit than he who takes a city. Okay? So he that is slow to anger is to have rule over his own spirit. Okay? His own appetites and affection and all inclination, which is feelings. All right? But particularly our passions, our anger, keeping that direction and in keeping that under direction and check. Okay? Keeping those particular things under check. Anger, passions, inclinations, affections. Okay? Keep those things underneath check. Okay? So the honor of it, the honor of it is he that gets to keep, he that gets and to keep the mastery of his passion is better than the mighty. Because many mighty men were brought down. Okay, so you get to keep the mastery of ruling your spirit. Okay, you check the mighty men, ain't much of them. Okay, ain't much of them. Basically, they were brought down through weaknesses by women. Okay, they can't keep they can't rule that type of spirit when it comes to these women. Okay, they let women overpower them. Okay, that affection, that lust. Okay, all right. So he that ruleth his spirit, than he that taketh a city, because when you conquer a city, you have all types of flicking problems to deal with. You have governance, technology, inequalities, resources, environmental threats, so on and so forth. So when a man taketh a city, those are things he have to deal with. All right, and that ain't no easy task. Okay, so he that is slow to anger is better than that man or that mighty man who taketh a city. Okay, because chances are the man who conquer the city. Okay, when all those things hit him, how we can deal with that? Okay, so it's better for you to rule your own spirit. Okay, it's better for you to be humble. Okay, and be subject to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and acknowledge him in all his ways, and he'll take care of the rest. All right, so with that, I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Shalom, and Abal Babal.